when Hitler's nephew moved to America and joined US Navy to fight his uncle.
William Patrick Stewart Houston, N.E. Hitler, son of Alice Hitler Jr., was the half-nephew of Adolf Hitler. He was born in the Toxteth area of Liverpool, England, in 1911, in a house that was, ironically, later destroyed in a German air raid. Alice Hitler Ir and Irish woman Bridget Dowling met in Dublin in 1909 and they married in London's Marylebone district in 1910 and relocated back to Liverpool. Alois Hitler left his wife and son in England and moved back to Germany where he started a new family. According to Lyon Air Museum, Willy reconnected with his father when he was 18. He traveled to Germany where his dear old dad took him to a Nazi rally where he saw his uncle Adolf. William visited Germany again in 1930. This time meeting his uncle in person and receiving an autographed photo from him. These happy times with Hitler didn't last. After returning from a 1931 visit to Germany, William published some articles about his uncle, whose flamboyance and rapid rise to prominence had made him a person of interest to the European and American public. But, according to William, the Nazi leader didn't like the way the articles portrayed him. Calling William to Berlin, Hitler reportedly ordered him to retract the article. William's 1931 articles about his uncle brought additional unexpected consequences. Now that his relationship to Adolf Hitler was public, William became persona non grata in England. He was fired from his job in 1932. Unable to find other employment in his homeland, he decided to look for work in Germany. Perhaps his increasingly influential uncle could be persuaded to help. In 1938, Adolf asked William to relinquish his British citizenship in exchange for a high-ranking job. Suspecting a trap, William fled Nazi Germany and again tried to blackmail his uncle with threats. Returning to England, William attempted to join the British Armed Forces but was rejected because of his direct relation to Adolf Hitler. So, in February 1939, he embarked for the United States with his mother, eager to share what he had learned about his uncle Adolf and the Nazi regime. He did so during a lecture tour sponsored by newspaperman William Randolph Hearst. After making a special request to President Franklin D. Roosevelt, William was eventually approved to join the United States Navy in 1944. On reporting for duty, the induction officer asked his name. He replied, Hitler. Thinking he was joking, the officer replied, Glad to see you, Hitler. My name's Hess. William was wounded in action during the war and awarded the Purple Heart. Finally tired of the attention his controversial surname attracted, William changed it to Stewart Houston after returning to the civilian world. He married German-born Phyllis Jean Jacques, and the couple settled in Patchogue on New York's Long Island.
If you like this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel.